Hello everyone. I want to tell you about my little dog Eric this morning. Thank God he's still with me today. If you guys have outdoor animals, especially like cats or small dogs that are outside all the time, or if you have small dogs that you let outside, of course you do to go potty and stuff, and you don't keep an eye on them, you might want to keep an eye on them, especially if you live out in the country. This morning at 12 minutes after 4, my little dog Eric woke me up. He wanted to go out and go potty. And normally, 3 of the 4 dogs will want out that early in the morning. And my wife had already gotten up and was getting ready to go to work. And Eric had woke me up, kind of barked at me, and I thought, what do you want? And I was really tired because I'd stayed up late last night. So I got up to let him out to go potty, and my wife was in the bathroom getting ready for work. And she said, I already let Otis and Oliver out. And I said, yeah, I know. They didn't come. I said, they didn't wake me up wanting out. I assumed you'd already let them out. She said, yeah, they're still out there. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. About that time, they started barking and raising Cain. But the sound they were making when they were barking and carrying on, I knew it wasn't normal. I know their tone of their voice, or when they bark and stuff, when there's a deer and when there's a coon. And when there's a coon and a deer, they're 2 different sounds that they make. The way they act, the way they react to the animals out there, I can always tell what they're chasing, whether it's a coon or it's a deer. Well, this morning, it wasn't a sound I'd ever heard before. And of course, that woke me up really fast. I just said to my wife after I let Eric out, I said, I hope it don't take long because I'm tired and need to go back to bed. And no more than I said that, and that's when Otis and Oliver let loose. And so I hurried up and opened the door. It woke me up really fast, and I said, Otis, Oliver, get in here. And I'm hollering at them. And they were just off our deck to the east side of our house, running in circles. And I thought, and I couldn't see because the light by the door, I have all those curly Q looking bulbs, the energy saver bulbs, and it takes them a bit to warm up to where they get the full brightness. So the light wasn't casting out there. Plus, I didn't have my glasses on. And they were running around there circling, and I wasn't sure what they were circling. Well, then I hollered at him to come up on the deck and get in the house. I finally got him up there and got him in the house. And Eric was still out there, and I'm hollering at him, but he won't come until his business is done. And I just let him out, so I knew he wasn't done with his business. So I shut the door, and about the time I shut the door, I happened to catch a glimpse of shadow of something move. And I wasn't sure what it was, so I opened the door back up and stepped outside and was looking and walked over to the deck, to the far edge of the deck, looking over the railing. And I could see something crouched down on that, just on the edge of the yard, or where the field starts, the hayfield. And I'm looking, I couldn't tell what it was. And then I could tell, then I was looking, I thought, well, that looks like some kind of animal. Well, then it dawned on me it was a coyote. And our little dog Eric was probably 10 or 15 feet from that coyote. And that coyote was actually laying there, crouched down, and had his head, wasn't looking my direction, but actually had his head turned to the left, staring right at my dog, about ready to take off. And I started screaming and hollering, and that coyote, it didn't pay no attention to me. It just laid there like it was ready to go chase after our little dog, which he would have nabbed him right up and take off because he don't weigh very much. And finally, that coyote turned around and got up and took off in the other direction. And I ran down the front steps of the deck. We have steps going down the front and then off the other end, along the sidewalk to our garage. But I ran down there and hollered at Eric, and finally got his attention. And he was doing his business. And then he come on around and slowly got back up on the deck, and I got him in the house. So from now on, every morning when the dogs got to go potty, I'm going out there with my light and stand there until they're done. And I'll probably be taking my gun, hoping I can take a shot at the coyote if it ever comes back. But I'm just warning you people, if you have little dogs or cats, or even big dogs as far as that goes, but little dogs or cats that are outdoors, keep an eye on them because them coyotes will come and take them. I've seen videos on YouTube with people have gotten on camera and stuff, and coyotes carrying dogs off and cats off. It happens. And I guarantee you, if I hadn't been out there, Eric had been gone. So just a warning to you, keep an eye on your animals. I love my dogs dearly, and I'm not going to let nothing happen to them. I'm going to protect them. I'm going out there every morning from now on, no matter how tired I am. Well, thanks for joining me on this video. I figured I better give the heads up, because I'm sure a lot of you live in the country like I do, live out in the country where there's coyotes and stuff like that around, and you got to worry about your chickens and everything else. So watch out for your cats and dogs too. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, check it out and subscribe if you like my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. And don't forget, I love all of you. Bye.